What's going on, guys? So I have a banger video for you here today. I made a huge mistake, but the content of this video is incredible. And if the title drew you in any way, the content will exceed your expectations. All that I did wrong was you'll see that this is iPad content, and I had a DSLR nice video shot with it of me actually talking, going over the content. I've made videos like that in the past. I left the memory, I'm traveling right now. I left the memory card with that video at my apartment. So this is a profound video. You guys are gonna love it, but it is just an iPad with audio though. It's got audio. Whatever, dude, watch it. This is Why Your Life Sucks with Aaron Alexander. You can click the link down below as well. I'm offering for this week and this week only a 1-hour coaching call with me for $100. Watch this video, put it on as a podcast. Enjoy it. Talk to you soon. What's going on, boys? Aaron Alexander here. Now, if you are here living live as a human being, then this is dropping on October 23rd, Monday. That is today, right now. What I'm going to be doing for the next 7 days, this expires on Sunday, is I am going to be offering you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to have a one-on-one coaching call with me for less than $100. So we're gonna jump into this video. This video is titled Why Your Life Sucks. We're gonna be getting into some deep stuff. But if you've ever wanted to do coaching with me, this is an insane discount on a coaching call with me. My mentorships range anywhere from $2,500 to $10,000 when it comes to all the different coaching programs that I offer. The reason why I'm doing this is because I had a coaching call with a client of mine recently that had nothing to do with game or pickup that was so impactful for him that I wanted to put this out there that I will just coach you on anything. I want to just do this as an experiment. And the catch, why it's going to be so cheap, is because you have to write me a testimonial afterwards. That's the only reason I'm going to do this for such an insanely low amount of cash, is you have to write me a testimonial afterwards. I can help you with anything fitness related, game related, life related, motivation, physical energy, fashion, online dating, literally absolutely anything. I can coach you through it. So I want you to click that link down below, sign up. Again, that expires this coming Sunday. Now, let's get into a few reasons why your life sucks. So this is not going to be a lot of the obvious stuff. This video is going to not be two things. One, it's not going to be a lot of the obvious shit. And then it's also not going to be grand, extreme declarations of action. So I could sit here and tell you, oh, you're going to get better with women by going out and doing 5,000 approaches. I could sit here and tell you, oh, you're going to get more fit by doing 1,500 calories a day and running 5 miles. You know that. You know that. So what I am going to be doing is I'm going to be diving into some really interesting stuff here. So number one reason why your life sucks. Number one is you have low energy. Okay. You got low energy. You're tired all the time. Why are you tired all the time? Always tired. Like Post Malone has tattooed on his face. You are always tired. You have extremely low energy. Well, I have become an absolute master at increasing my energy. I believe that the ultimate balance you could achieve in life, and if you're in my mastermind, you hear me talk about this all the time, is having high energy and low anxiety. Because if you want to have crazy bad anxiety, you could have high energy all the time. You could get on meth or blast insane amounts of Adderall and coffee. You could, but then you're just always tweaking. You're always weird. You're going to really struggle socially in a lot of weird ways. So your energy is really bad. And what I'm going to do to keep this relatively short is I'm going to tell you, number one biggest reason for this is your sleep sucks. Another big reason for this is tons of different vitamin deficiencies that you could be having. You could also be having low hormonal deficiencies. I also believe that all four of these are going to really tie in together. And so it could also be a big part of number 2 here. But the message I'm going to give you here in this short amount of time is understand that it is not normal to be tired all the time. That one mindset shift, it is not normal to be tired all the time. That could change everything for you. Because what you should be doing now is recognizing, oh, I'm tired all the time. I don't want to be. So you now need to dedicate your life to experimenting and researching, why are you so tired? Trying new things, trying new sleep mechanisms, trying new supplements, trying new diets, figuring out that, oh, cutting bread out of my diet entirely, figuring out that, oh, waiting for 35 minutes after I just woke up, took my first pee, pounded 16 ounces of water, wait till that second pee, and now when I drink my coffee, it gives me a lot more longer lasting energy, cleaner, and an even higher high. So you have to dedicate your life to using Reddit, to using YouTube, to using the internet in general, to using books, to have high energy. Because when you look at what it means to be an optimal man, what does that look like? That looks like having the women that you want, even if you're choosing marriage, having the woman that you want, having kids, having the money that you want in your life, having the social life that you want, being able to go out and do fun things. Most of you are too tired to even pick up a new hobby. So if you're tired all the time, number 1, not normal, unless you're 70. Even then, well, that's for another video, but even then. Number 2, dedicate your life to having higher energy levels. It's not normal, dedicate your life to it. Number 2, the reason why your life sucks is you have a hijacked mind. Now, very basic documentary that you can watch on this is The Social Dilemma. You can watch this on Netflix. This is sort of going to be phone addiction, dopamine deficiency, dopamine addiction 101. Watch The Social Dilemma on Netflix. Now, I have been talking about this for years, the way that the phones are hijacking our minds. I could go on for hours on this, but I'm not going to. What I'm going to tell you is the absolute most important thing that you can do to start to take care of this and not have such a hijacked mind is you can start by setting your alarm. I actually recommend having a separate alarm. I don't even have my alarm going off on my phone. I actually have a little alarm clock. So that way the first thing I do every morning I wake up in my life is not touching my phone, reaching for my phone. So I recommend having a separate alarm clock. Mine's like $12 on Amazon or something. I've had it for years. Then I recommend getting out of bed instantly, as quick as you possibly can, because I know many of you are laying there. As soon as the alarm goes off, you get on your phone. You're on there for 20, 30 minutes. Maybe you even jack off because you see some hot chick on there. So you're laying in bed, and what's happening is your brain, your cortisol is actually highest in the mornings, as soon as you wake up. You ever wake up and you're almost in like a little bit of a panic? It's because your cortisol, we've evolved to have your cortisol be highest in the morning. Why is this? Because in the morning is when you should actually be the most alert, the most at the ready to go gather, go hunt, figure out what's going on with everybody, to worry. You should actually be waking up and worrying if we're talking about evolutionary times. So what you're doing is you're waking up and you're taking this God-given cortisol and you're actually allowing it to be hijacked and telling it, hey, fuck you, God, fuck you, universe. Instead of using this cortisol and this gift that you've given me, this energy, this get up and go, I'm actually just going to lay here, just chill on my phone, man. I'm just going to chill on my phone. And it's completely unacceptable. So if right now you're struggling with a phone addiction, there's a lot that you can be doing here. And that's something we could also cover on this coaching call that I will be doing with you when you click the link down below and go over to CoachAaronAlexander.com. Head over to CoachAaronAlexander.com. But for right now, wake up, get out of bed instantly. Don't touch the phone. Don't turn it off of airplane mode. Make sure it's on airplane mode to begin with. Don't touch your phone as soon as you wake up in the morning. Give it 30 minutes or so. Pound that water as soon as you wake up. Give it 30 minutes or so without that phone. That one thing will be a massive, massive improvement to your life. Now, number 3, why your life sucks. You have no grand direction. You have no grand direction. Now, we are living in a very, very interesting time in history, because this is the first time where your direction is something that you're really able to choose. In the past, your life direction was procreate, feed the tribe, feed this woman, feed child, we're getting attacked, war, fucking, fighting, feasting. That was it. The 3 F's. That was all that your direction was. So now we live in this world where we get to choose. I would like to be an activist of the climate. I would like to make little beats on my computer and one day potentially be a beat maker in the rap world. I would like to buy. You get to just choose whatever you want to do, right? Well, why is it that with so many options, why is it that you have no direction? I'm going to tell you why. You have no direction because of number 1 and number 2. You have low energy and your mind has been hijacked. And so what's happening now is that you're missing a grand direction, therefore feeling as though you have no meaning in life. And you're missing that grand direction because you are constantly trapped in small little offshoots of the path. So instead of going down the path, down the road, instead, you keep having to go to all these tributaries. You keep having to go to the left a little bit, to the right. What is it? To the left is working a few more hours to pay off that parking ticket. Working a few more hours so that way I can afford this gym membership. This. Everything is just, you're always going off of the path that you need to be on to do all these small little things. And then what happens is that there's so many of them that you are now overwhelmed by how many little tiny paths there are off of the main road, off of the Autobahn. You're so overwhelmed by all of them that now you do nothing. And you stay on, when it comes to that grand path, you look at your life and years have gone by and you've not gone forward on that path at all. All you've done is go to the left and then back onto the path. Oh, you've moved 10 feet. Oh, to the left again, to the left. Oh, a little more to the right now, a little more to the left, a little more to the right. Oh, but now I'm back 5 feet. You're not moving forward. So what you have to start doing is you have to start brain dumping onto a pen and paper. You have to start brain dumping everything in your life that needs taken care of right now. Brain dump it all. Carry around a little notebook. Write down that parking ticket, that bill that needs paid, that credit card that I'm still paying off. I need to call that guy who said that I could potentially get a job working at that company that's going to pay me $10 an hour more. You need to start taking care of all the little things, because all the little things are actually creating a hive monster. It's like if you watch that movie Moonfall. Moonfall, the giant AI robot monster is actually just billions of tiny little things. That is the overwhelm that you feel in your life. That is why you're stuck. Because all those little things, all those little snowflakes add up to a fucking avalanche and keep you off of your grand direction. So you have none. Now, I feel like by now this is just going over many, many people's heads and most people have clicked off by now, but that's okay. Because people don't, that's the thing. People don't want to hear the hard, people don't want to hear the harsh shit. Some people have said to me in the past, they go, man, I'm surprised your YouTube channel's, not as big as it should be. It deserves more. And I go, it doesn't really deserve more because the masses are dumb. The masses are idiots, right? So I could get famous overnight if I wanted to on YouTube. I could get a huge subscriber base by going out to the street and interviewing girls. What's your body count, girl? How many dicks you been fucking on lately, girl? Oh shit. Million fucking views, right? I mean, it's easy. Hey, what do you think about like tits or ass? What you think about like I could blow up overnight. The masses are dumb. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. And if you're still watching this and you're hearing that rant, it means that you are at least above a 100 IQ. Congratulations. Now, number 4, the reason why your life sucks. It's because of who you share it with? You are unhappy with who you are sharing your life with. And that's got to change, because all of life is about who you share it with. When I go back and hang out with people from my hometown or old friends from Columbus or something, if I just lived some moments that were awesome, but they were alone and I didn't have anybody to reminisce on them with, to share them with, those moments wouldn't be that cool. They're just not that cool. So you have to drastically shift who you're sharing your life with. Now, a lot of you default to the easy one, which the easy one for you is what's instantly coming to your mind is cutting people off. Oh yeah, I got to cut that guy off. He's not really a good friend. Oh, I got to cut that girl off. Oh, I got to do that, cut. It's not about cutting off. That's not what it's about. Because cutting off is the easy part. That is also you actually trying to avoid expending energy. So the difficult part is actually meeting new people. So what you have to be doing is going out and regularly meeting new people. You can be joining local groups if you would like to do that, local activity groups. You could be going out doing cold approach pickup and meeting not only women that you could be hooking up with and dating and becoming friends with. I've had a lot of female friends over the years that were just girls that I would see out all the time when I was gaming, and they didn't want to sleep with me for whatever reason. Maybe I hooked up with their friend. Maybe they just weren't attracted to me at all, and that was okay. But you got to go out and start meeting new people. And now when you start meeting new people, you don't need to do all the dramatic bullshit of going to your friend and writing him a 20-page text of like, we're not friends anymore, bro, because you are trying to hold me down. No, it's just he hits you up. You don't really want to hang out anymore. That's the victory. If you have somebody like that in your life and you like want to show them or something, the real victory is just like kind of not getting back to them anymore. That's kind of the real victory. So who you share your life with. Do you have a woman that if there's a nice restaurant in town, is there a woman that you even want to take there? Probably not. There's a new thing opening in town. There's an activity that people do. I'm here in Austin. The paddleboarding. Do you even have people that you want to go paddleboarding with? If not, fix all of this and start doing all of that. Now, thank you for tuning in. This video is going a lot longer than I wanted it to. Click the link down below for the next 7 days. I'm going to be doing, like I said, over at CoachAaronAlexander.com, a $100 1-hour coaching call with you guys. You'll get to speak with me one-on-one. I look forward to seeing you on that call. Jump on that opportunity. You'll never have the opportunity to speak with me for anywhere near that price ever again. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. See you guys soon.